Eating outdoors is good for the soul. Outdoor dining, think about it, it rejuvenates us. It connects us with nature, and the service, it just can't be beat. Here we go, all about outdoor dining in so many different ways. It's the center of your outdoor living space and you have to consider it. We're gonna talk all about it right now. Enjoy. So when you think about the heart of the home, when you think about the inside, it is the kitchen. The kitchen is the heart of the home, and oftentimes, of course, that extends into the dining space because we bring all that food and we want to gather in that area. But then you look at what happened with the home, with the concepts of the home, the way it was in the 70s, it was disconnected. But now look at what we have in modern homes is we have the open floor plan where the heart of the home really is the center of the space. So the dining table oftentimes is right there, right next to the kitchen. Now we bring it into the backyard, and as you're thinking about your backyard space, you're probably thinking about where you can dine at, because that is what everybody wants. But look at what it is. It's right in the center of your backyard space. You got the kitchen right next to the space, you got the fire pit here, and you can imagine a large group gathering around the dining area. So that's what we think about when we are thinking about outdoor dining. Lots of different ways to do it, but this is really becoming the central area that you and your family are going to meet at. Think about what we've done in our past outside. People did whatever they could to get outside. Look at those old English movies where they would move everything outside and they would have these huge events because they wanted to connect outside. They wanted to be outside for dining, for playing, for enjoying the vitamin D that we get and the energy and the refuel that gives us. But then move ahead, we have the classic picnic table. That was in the 70s, you had that look, and you obviously wanted to get outside. Think of all of the ways that people were getting outside with a picnic basket. They would just throw a blanket out. They would bring their food just to connect with the earth and to connect with nature and to be outdoors. Outdoor dining is a must for your outdoor space, and you have to get your outdoor dining right. Plan for it. We're going to talk to you about that right now. So now we're going to go over the 3 top methods that you have to consider when you are planning for your outdoor dining experience. Remember, the outdoor dining is the central focus of your outdoor living space. So if you don't get this right, your whole outdoor living space will be disconnected and not correct. So we want to get these 3 things right. So obviously the first method is the traditional dining set. Very important to get this right, but of course you can just go buy a dining set, so that's not what we're talking about is like how to build one or anything like that. Buy a nice one, something that fits your budget and fits your personality and your home and your backyard space. But the thing I want to talk to you about is where to put your outdoor dining table. This is really important because yes, you can get this wrong, and I don't want that. I want you to get it right. So when you're designing your space, it's very important to design your space of where this is going to be. This is huge. Where's your dining going to be? In fact, when we do our 3D designs, we show in the design where the dining table is going to live because it's so important. So outdoor dining, a lot of people, and this is just not a knock to anybody, but a lot of people will put their outdoor dining table right outside of the back door. And they think that's just a convenient spot for them to go from inside right to that outdoor dining spot. And I just want to at least educate you on the possibility of getting out further. I talk about this all the time in my videos. Get out further and really use your space, use your backyard. So I love destination. You know I say that all the time, but if you have a structure at the back of your property as a destination from inside the house outside, then obviously you're going to go out to that structure. Maybe the fireplace and outdoor kitchen is in that structure, and then you can just put the dining table right in front of that. It's very natural because again, it creates that central location for your dining. So consider that. I know you already resonate with that. Some other things to consider, obviously, is the proximity to your outdoor kitchen or your grill. You want to make sure that is close by because it's going to be the hangout zone in the kitchen, remember, and then everyone's going to meander over to the dining spot when it's time to eat. Remember that the dining place is the classic hangout zone for playing games, playing cards. I play it all summer long right at my dining table, or it's a very social magnet for people to hang out and just sit down and start to talk. So this needs to be in a prominent area of your backyard living space. Now, I know you're already saying this, and I know you're thinking it, Micah, I live in the full sun. How can I have my outdoor dining that's not covered? Well, I want to just let you see the umbrella here. This is a monster umbrella. Here's the umbrella raised up. So just think about that. We don't want to necessarily have to move our whole outdoor dining under a structure. Try to do your dining outside of your structure if you can, because the structure should be the destination. For those of you that live in climates that are very bug infested and you're going to get eaten alive if you have your dining table here, I'm going to let you see what we could do, and it's just a matter of moving the dining in the structure and then clicking a button and making some screens go down. You can do a screen porch, you can do a screened freestanding structure, and here's what we've done even at our house is I've done a button push where the screens will drop down, and it gives you that screened in sanctuary for not getting eaten alive and being able to really enjoy your friends in that outdoor structure and be able to dine in peace. Here we are under the structure. We have the dining table set up. Now what I have with this structure, as you already know, is I have two screens, one in front of the camera here, and then we have two little windows where we can close the screen doors. We can totally protect this whole space with the mosquitoes or with the bugs that are gonna eat you. Honey, where's the control for the mosquitoes? They're eating me alive. Where is it?
It's right
Oh,
here.
it's right here. That's pretty funny. Here we go. We're gonna have a dining experience and let you see these screens close right now. These mosquitoes are so bad. It's hard to enjoy our dining experience with these mosquitoes, but all we have to do is just close the little door here, and all the mosquitoes are gonna run away because they can't handle not being outside, right? Here we go. So this is the experience that you can have, just a flip of a switch, and all of a sudden whoa!
Hit a table. Cut.
Wait, it's okay. We did just hit that table because we didn't realize it was there. So really that could go all the way to the ground here and you have complete peace of the bugs. So now we can enjoy our dining experience in peace. So another major area for your outdoor dining is a bar. Why a bar? Well, a bar is a magnet. I've said it probably a billion times on my channel, but a bar is a secondary destination, but it could also be a primary destination for outdoor dining. Think about your outdoor kitchen on the inside of your house. You're probably around your outdoor kitchen whenever you entertain or when the family gets together. They're all around that bar in the kitchen because again, the kitchen is where the heart is. Same thing with your outdoor space. We have the dining table, primary area, secondary area with the bar. So important to think about adding a bar to your outdoor space. I try to add it in almost every job that we have. Now you can do these in lots of different ways. You can do an L-shaped bar as you're seeing here. Now these are bars that are underneath structures and you structure it right next to the outdoor kitchen. You can also do it just from post to post, so a single bar on the back of a structure. You can do like what you're seeing here on the outside of the structure, and you can even do a bar around a post of a structure as you're seeing here. Now these are great because they're basically just wasted space that are now awesome destination. And don't forget about a store-bought bar. Very easy to buy a bar and all of a sudden you can really have a catch-all, but it's a secondary destination at a very low cost. Put it in a nice spot in your backyard living area, and it's a great secondary destination.
We had the folks over for the supper club and that we do. It was great to spend a little time around the fire pit and you know, have a couple drinks, but then all day long I'm cooking on the Komodo Joe, so we got the smell coming out, and you know, everyone was bringing in their dishes. It was great because we moved around from space to space. So it was like a whole nother event or another party going on.
And one of my favorite outdoor dining experiences is just laptop dining. Laptop dining is the best. Think about it. You have the fire pit. By the way, everybody needs a fire pit in their backyard. I've always say that. So if you're around the fire pit and you have a large gathering, laptop dining is amazing. It's very inexpensive, basically the cost of a plate, and all of a sudden you have a beautiful outdoor dining experience around the fire pit. But you also have it around the fireplace and all the other items that you can be around in your outdoor space.
We love to barbecue and entertain, and we just found that we didn't have enough seating area for people. We had lots of patio furniture, but it didn't create like little conversation areas as much as all of this has. So like the bar area here, which people could chat to people here. And then we had a fire pit before and stuff around it, but it wasn't quite this big. And then just having furniture that could really move around and little end tables that can move and create more space.
When you're thinking about al fresco dining, how important is it to get it right? Now you're educated on that, but watch this whole video on the importance of outdoor decor. It's a whole playlist on how to get your outdoor decor right after the whole build has been complete. Enjoy.